Hey guys, and thanks for checking out the second part of the first Descendant. Today we're going to rank up, so we have to rank up our character, our weapons. We're going to do some missions, fight some bosses, and explore the map a little bit. Right now I am in headquarters, and I'm just trying to take this all in here, the base. Where all the other Descendants kind of hang out at. So this is like the starting point where they will like teleport to different parts of the map. If you like the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we're gonna get right into this gameplay here. So as you guys can see, they have this place fortified. I mean, there's weapons and ships everywhere, all over the place. So obviously, you know, our headquarters is gonna be like the main area where if we were attacked, we can defend ourselves. So we're gonna start off by talking to this light figure and see what we have to do.
No matter what, the Ironheart. To those Descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call. This is Albion, the last bastion of humanity. Many lives have been laid before the Ironheart. I wish to help humanity. My system can locate the Ironheart. However, my functions were damaged after I was separated from it. If I can access the data left by my creators, the ancestors, I should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all Descendants who can hear my voice. Please help me to restore my system. Take me to the ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly? Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another Descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, the guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Any Descendant who's been contacted by the guide, please report to HQ immediately. Nell, as a non-Descendant, how do you feel about this phenomenon?
I believe it holds sufficient strategic value to be of interest.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Corell showing up in person, even I was concerned. Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected Descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission. I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors' facility in Kingston. Deploying the Descendants who have been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the Investigative Corps to provide support. I hope we see some results, whatever the outcome may be.
Bunny, you'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
The new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
Welcome, Descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
Ah, there you are. I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please.
All right, so I'm gonna get ready to get into a fight at some point here. Let's see if this guy has anything to say. Other than that, we're gonna find some people to fight here and try to accomplish some of these missions here. So let's check this out really quick here. Let's see if he has any instructions that he wants to give me.
Do you have a question? Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the Descendants. Speaking of which, we heard you're heading to the Ancestors' facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors' facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
Support! This is Security Corps. We're under attack from the Vulcans. We need support!
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Damn it! Descendant, it looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation.
All right, so we're gonna breeze through some of these fights here because they take a while to get through. So we're just gonna blaze right through these really quick here. How the heck do you get out of this building? I mean, I wish they had a building map so you can see how to exit out. Oh, here we go.
All networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late. That stopped the gunfire. Should be able to enter the communications relay base.
Buddy, Descendant, do you copy? We've received the sit rep from Kingston. How the heck?
Alright, first mission. So let's try to get this mission knocked out and we'll move on to the next. Each one is getting harder than the next. The enemies are taking way more bullets, so I'm definitely going to have to upgrade my weapons.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or it could be a trap. The Descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
This way, Descendant. It seems HQ is faltering. I understand. After all, HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity. It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart.
Just get to the point. Descendant, I apologize for my temper. I should also apologize to you, Nell. It seems the divide between our opinions regarding this operation may be too great. I did not authorize the investigation of the Ancestors' facility because I trust the guide. My intention was to prevent the Vulgus from accessing the Ancestors' data. Which is why, regardless of whether I trust her or not, that data must be retrieved. Bunny has identified a number of Vulgus facilities located in the direction of the Grand Square. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held. As for the guide, let's continue that discussion after this operation is concluded.
Okay, it's time to rank up. First time ranking up, so this should be pretty cool to see how this all plays out.
Did you hear, Alpha? Time to swap shifts, partner. To be honest, I wanted to be the one to capture the Vulgus commander. How infuriating. The operation to retrieve the Ironheart failed, and I got injured. Ugh! That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I should go swap out my weapons and upgrade my modules if I don't want to be defeated again. Guess I'll head back first. Good luck! See you in Albion!
All right, this is gonna be my first boss fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch weapons. It's telling me that I need a stronger weapon. The strongest one I have is a pistol, so I am just gonna switch to that, and we are gonna go ahead and accept this mission and get right into this boss fight. Hopefully this pistol does the deal. I really don't know. But I ranked up, I got my weapons ranked up, so let's see what's gonna happen.
Intruder alert! Ah, you're finally here, Descendant. I thought you were simply here to stop us. But now I see that wasn't the case. You also want the Ancestors' data. I'm afraid I can't let you take it. Transmit the Ancestors' data for now! Quickly!
Descendant, if you see the Vulgus data transmitter, please destroy it. At that range, I'll be able to intercept the transmission and secure the data. It's imperative we prevent the Ancestors' data from falling into Corral's hands.
You're next!
Ancestors' data packets detected. Transmission is taking place close by. We will all be at risk if you do not stop them. Hurry.
No.
You should be able to see the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
device. Is this data not your objective? All forces, protect the transmitter at all costs.
Great job, Descendant. I will collect the Ancestors' data. Please focus on the battle. Data packet collection, 90% complete. Descendant, I'll look for the final data transmitter. Wait, the location
Transmitter. You will be defeated!
Descendant, we need to hurry. The data transmission is almost complete.
No. No. Back away! Get ready.
Time to try out Lord Corell's gift to me. This precision bomb. Descendant! Die!
Shields down. They need to be recharged. Reload. Deploy barrier. Let's go.
Oh man, you guys, I thought I wasn't gonna win. I am so glad that's over with. I really have to rank up my weapons more.
Thank you for helping.
But yeah, we cleared out that boss with a pistol, so I am definitely happy about that. He was really tough, but yeah, glad that's over.
Descendant, thanks to you, the data was located, and I was able to restore my functions. Should my system be damaged again, bringing me into contact with another Ironheart is a fail-safe restoration method. However, should this prove to be impossible, there is an emergency restoration protocol put in place by the ancestors. By collecting particle elements from where the Ironheart was excavated, a similar contact environment can be created. This protocol can also be applied should the Ironheart be damaged. The Vulgus wanted to secure the ancestors' data to obtain this information. When I was separated from the Ironheart that the Vulgus seized was also damaged. The void erosions in the ruins likely occurred due to this damage. And Descendant, there is something else that concerns me. How did the Vulgus know that the Ancestors' facility had this information? The only entities that I can think of who would consider using the system restoration protocol are guides and ancestors. Unless there is an ancestor among the Vulgus. Wait. Descendant, I can sense vibrations. They feel very similar to a void erosion, threatening.
Void dimension link detected. The Colossus is approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. A Colossus is approaching. Classification type, Great Work. All Descendants in Alpha. Prepare for intercept battle.
Damn it! Why a Colossus now, of all the times? All personnel,
Descendant, ever since Corral caused the void erosion with the Ironheart, the Colossi have become more active. According to my calculations, the expected point of arrival for this Colossus is at the Kingston border. The classification type is Gravewalker, just like the one you encountered at the ruins. That specimen was weaker due to the unexpected nature of the dimensional link. But things will be different this time. If this Colossus manages to enter Ingress, Kingston may be lost to us forever. We must intercept it in the Void Dimension before that happens. I will send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished your battle preparations. May the intercept be successful, Descendant.
Wow. Well, that's it, guys. That's it for part 2. I really enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching all the way to the end. If you like the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.